Last Thursday in Seneca, Kansas, a Catholic priest who was an immigrant was gunned down. He was shot repeatedly outside the St. Peter's or Saints Peter and Paul Catholic Church Rectory in Seneca, Kansas. 57-year-old Arul Karasala, who's an immigrant from India, was shot and killed by 66-year-old Gary Hermesh, who grew up in the area. The motive is unclear, but detectives have charged Mr. Hermesh with first-degree murder, saying that the shooting was intentional and premeditated. Mr. Hermesh has a long history of writing letters to his local newspaper in which he expressed his support for Donald Trump. In one 2021 letter, for example, Hermesh recommended that readers just follow Donald Trump's example to make the church great again. Mr. Hermesh, in apparently a 2-for-1, also had a problem with Catholics and Catholicism. In another letter to the editor, Hermesh compared Trump to former President John F. Kennedy in the sense that both men were always the man, whether it be in a debate, speech, press conference, or whatever. In the same letter, he also disparaged then President Joe Biden for being a capitulating, weak puppy. Mr. Hermesh grew up in Seneca, where this killing took place. He had grown angry with the Catholic Church in recent years and wrote a number of letters to the editor of local newspaper criticizing the fake Catholic Church for its modern teachings. Father Karasala was born in India, in the southeast of India, and according to an online biography, Father Karasala became the pastor of Saints Peter and Paul Parish on July 15th, 2011. Father Karasala became an American citizen on May 20th, 2011, according to his biography. He did maintain ties to India, where his family was, and believed that the church is home wherever he is. And it's a bit surprising to me that the story is not getting more coverage than it is, which is to say it's getting very little coverage. This guy, a 66-year-old white guy from Kansas who is an avowed Trump supporter, murdered a priest who is an immigrant, and he murdered a priest at the church where the priest worked because he hated Catholics and immigrants and because he loved Donald Trump. His love for Donald Trump drove him to murder a priest. And I've seen zero nationwide coverage of this. None.